Taliban forces seizing control of Afghanistan's second biggest city, Kandahar, in Helmand province. 7 years ago, American and British forces lowered their flags as they ended combat operations there. Now, along with Canada, they're sending soldiers back to help their embassy's staff leave the country. Few crises could distract the Biden administration from a resurgent COVID-19 right now, but the speed of the Taliban's advance since the US announced it would withdraw all forces by the end of this month has caught Washington on the back foot. Now it has to contend with the optics of sending 3,000 troops back to Afghanistan to safeguard what the State Department is refusing to call an evacuation, a move now drawing comparisons with the fall of Saigon towards the end of the Vietnam War. The State Department is refusing to say if the US Embassy would close as the Taliban, which rules using a hardline interpretation of Sharia law, closes in on Afghanistan's capital, Kabul.
This is not abandonment. This is not an evacuation. This is not the wholesale withdrawal. What this is a reduction in the size of our civilian footprint.
Yet with Taliban forces now controlling at least 2/3 of the country and even penetrating Iran's borders, the United Nations fears a humanitarian catastrophe is about to unfold.
Without a significant de-escalation in violence, Afghanistan is on course to witness the highest ever number of documented civilian casualties in a single year since the UN records began. We are particularly worried about the impact of the conflict on women and girls.
Peace talks between Afghanistan's Western-backed government and the Taliban have been stalled, but international envoys to those negotiations are urging both sides to accelerate them while de-escalating violence. Owen Fairclough, CGTN, Washington.